All right, so got sound. Yes. We got some camera, some lights, some action. Machiwa. So we're just getting started, actually. Mokoye. And I welcome you guys to the spiritual connection. This is a transmission of spirit, understand? I'm just going to put on my crystal bracelets. Machiwa, Makaya. And some of it's for just basic energy, and other parts of it is about protection. Always think of energy, cleansing, and protection. Machiwa. We talk about spiritual topics, well, that's what we're talking about. And we're going to learn about what that is. Machiwa. And want to make sure I'm live. Wait a second, I got some notice. New managing moderators can support your channel in even more ways. It's giving me some notice. I don't have time to read this, sorry. Oh my gosh, there's already chat. Candice, Machinas, Machiwa, Alvicio Josie 15. Candice, thank you for being a moderator, Holy One. We also got Quentin, Briglin, Machiwa. Thank you for being a member, Holy One. Great to see you. Paul King, hello, Machiwa. Leo Murray, thanks for being a moderator, brother. Hello, boss. What's up? Wafa, Ihami. Greetings, Holy One. Much respect. Machiwa. Looking forward to visiting AZ. Look at you. Alvicio 15. Voyager. Machiwa. Roy Rivas. What's up, Holy Master? What's up to you, Master? We're all masters, aren't we? We live. Yes, sir. Elijah says, yeah. Oh, Kelly. Hey, everyone. Jim Hardy. Yes, sir. Much love and respect. Alichka. Paul King. Starman. Rohana. Oh my gosh. It's like a big party tonight. That's a good sign. What's going on, brother? Sister. So there'll be some beginners, and we don't want to freak them out right away, at least, right? We'll ease on into it. Because you guys have come to the real deal. We don't mess around, and we actually call out distortions that are harming you. So we're not here to judge, but we will protect our fam and at least give them warnings about some of the stuff going on in the world. So, hey, you're in a non-judging community. You're in a safe community, and we'll honor and respect you. We just ask that you guys be respectful and chat, because there's so many kung fu, spiritual kung fus in the house. We got a lot of bodyguards in the house. You won't get very far. I mean, we're gonna love you to death. We're gonna send you positive vibes until you don't feel comfortable with all that love. Oh my gosh, what's that? Well, when you learn about your spiritual journey, your spiritual, you think about love. That's something that's kind of important. Excuse me. You guys are trying to become more positive. It's not like a sin, guilt, religion thing. We're not part of religion. This is a spiritual awareness, perception. You are these holy ones. You'll remember that you were once holy. You'll remember that you're part of a spiritual, you would say, family. And that family it's kind of like you're meant to be representing your family from the stars. Some of us are called what you call star seeds. And it's a star seed. It looks like human. It incarnated into the human drama. But they're more than this. And so some of you are part of these families we call indigo children. Okay, what's going on, holy ones? And we use this knowledge for healing and enlightenment. So you've been looking for that, healing, enlightenment, how to do that. Well, you came to the right place, and much respect to you and bravery. It can be brave to go on a spiritual journey, especially when there's, you know, you're worried and concerned about what other people will think if you start looking up spiritual stuff like it's a bad or sinful thing. So welcome to Crystal Salvatore. And one of the things we always want to realize on a spiritual journey is that, hey, it's not, if you're loving, if you're loving, there's unconditionally, that's the key. It's unconditional love. That's a whole nother definition from what's going on earth. We want unconditional love, holy ones. No conditions. And the Creator gave us free will. So, free will and no conditions. Hello. You're still loved. If you're feeling guilty, something made you feel that way. You're connected to God. Hello. Machiwa. You will feel a vibration of spirit. You'll hear these words, understand angels speak, understand the guardians speak. We are bringing this love back into the earth. Earth needs this love. So if you're learning, you know, how to go on a spiritual journey from a dark point of view, I'm sorry, this is the light point of view. We will talk about the ways that light will do it. Not sorry, because we're light. So, and we love you, okay, unconditionally. It's about unconditional love, and you guys go on a spiritual journey. You want to have it's called the universal law of one. Okay, it's a universal law, and it's very simple, in one sentence, in 3 words. You can shorten it to 2 words, and I'll tell you how. Here's the full sentence, 3 words. All are God. And if you understand that, hello, you understand spirituality. Congratulations. All are God, holy ones. Okay? So, like I said, that's simple, right? But not so simple. It's actually very profound. Because people aren't acting like that down here. They're not understanding it. So we're returning this to Earth. The guardians are returning the awareness of, because it was always there, it didn't go anywhere. You fell. You're low in your consciousness, but you're not damned. Okay? You don't have a soul that you can lose or forfeit or damage. Well, you could say damage, but we have a different definition of the soul, and we explain that. There's some distortions in books that are 2,000 years old. You better believe there's been some editing and changing. We're not here to argue that. We're just saying that don't forget about it's called the Council of Nicaea. It's easy to look up on the internet. It's a historical event. It's a historical event that the Bible has been rewritten. And by who and what was the original one? Right? That would be your first questions. Machiwa. So, we can feel ghastly, shocked even, upset, naturally, depressed even, to find out that, hello, this is dark Anunnaki. This is dark beings, dark spirits, dark angels. All of a sudden, now you're worshiping an angry God. So now it's a wrathful God. And almost every spiritual belief system, I didn't say religion, because there's many of those. Most spiritual belief systems are about peace and love, man. Seriously, what's up? It's not hard to be peaceful and loving. But hey, you don't understand everything about this drama. You have humans on your planet that are human and reptilian. Or they're human and Anunnaki. So you got 3 types of humans. Hello? Machiwa. Amakatas. Hachecheche. So we have these beings that are called dark avatars incarnating into your dark illuminated ones. You have to figure that out, who I'm talking about. You guys know who I'm talking about. Who's on the back of the dollar bill? This dark illuminated ones. So those beings are not human only. That means they're part human and part some alien. So this is more than just a human drama. We got aliens up in our shit that you call, excuse my language, that you call extra fallen angels. You could say dark aliens. Dark as in their polarity. Okay? Dark as in their energy. Darkness. You understand darkness? You could say evil. The Guardians don't use the words good and evil, and there's a reason why. Because when you come to this understanding that all are God, remember 3 letters, 3 profound, words, 3 profound words, all are God. And so you can shorten that. Here's the shortened version. Instead of 3 words, shorten it to 2 words. I am. Period. What's up? You are holy ones. Now maybe it might take you a while to understand that I'm God. You know, what? What are you talking about, Willis? I'm not God. I don't act like God. Holy One. You have a multi-dimensional reality. So within that multi-dimensions, that means many dimensions, that means many bandwidths, many frequencies of reality. That you as a spirit being, right now, having a human experience, or maybe having a human alien experience, okay, we're like going up in our consciousness. It doesn't stay here in world of earth, in your life in earth. It just doesn't stay here. There's other levels. Well, hey, your scientists don't talk about. Hey, your religion doesn't talk about. This is spirituality. Okay? We go to the universal. We go to the cosmic. We talk about the life force energies. Those are divine energies coming down in many levels, and Kundalini is just one level. You want to learn more about what's beyond Kundalini. Because surely if you got greater biologies, greater consciousness, you're going to have greater energies than Kundalini. Your paradigm still is stuck down here in a few levels of reality. No, there's more levels of reality. Guess what? That means there's more different aliens and creatures and spirits and things. And some of those spirits and things are dark. Because they had free will, and part of God chose to be dark in the hologram. You learn that the reality is 15-dimensional, but it's also holographic. This is a hologram of matter. Hologram of densification. Densification of biology, densification of your spirit. It goes down in frequency. That means you go down in matter. And think about this. Down means more solid, more physical. Like more dense, sorry. More like dense, man. You know, like how hard is steel? How hard is a diamond? You know, you compare what is the hardest material on earth. You see, that's more dense. More dense. Oh, go up to copper. Go up to clay. Go up to liquid. You see, you keep going in different density, higher densification. You do this, but more than you imagine. You're only imagining in the carbon matter universe. Remember, we're in this multi-dimensional system. You're the lowest. Not the lowest of the lowest, but you're the lowest density matter. Called carbon. Wow, not wow. So we got some ways to go. But hey, in this spirituality, in this spiritual journey, you could go like this, that's a spiritual journey, or you can do it spherical and go out in spheres like Russian dolls, within a sphere, a doll within a doll. You will have all these levels, all these layers. And notice, as you expand, you're getting bigger, larger, Literally more energy, more matter. No, not matter, less matter. More consciousness though. More energy and more. It's like an evolution, man. It's like a leap. It's a huge leap between a plant coming an animal from a animal. I'm not saying evolution, but because it's actually de-evolution. You're de-evolving. Look, remember this? You go down, 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 down. So you guys got you come from ape theories going like this. You're going the wrong direction. Remember this. Darkness takes you always the opposite of God. Always the opposite of light, of love. Remember this. So look, who taught you this way when it's really this way? Okay? That matters. When you talk reversal, that means against life, against spirit, against you, against all. This is a total different polarity. Think of yourself in some energy field and you feel a resistance. There's the other side's going to feel resistance from you. You got resistance. It's energy. It's physics. God, for whatever reason we can't think of, well, God wanted a polarized system. God wanted to project itself into its creation, into this 15-dimensional time matrix. That's us. We're God. God has projected itself in levels of itself. I gotta drink some water. So, that's what the physics of the unified field, which is like saying the physics of the hologram. The physics of the hologram, it goes down in vibration, goes down in energy and spirit. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. I don't want to forget what I said, so I already forgot what I was going to say. Because another thought came into my mind after I drank this water. Starman, dude, the water is amazing. This is terahertz water, vatos. And I totally noticed the difference, bro. No, like real. Hell yeah, that's awesome. I gotta figure out how many seconds you did it and what distance you did it and all that. I'm a newbie to terahertz apparently healing energy. Machiwa! What's up, vatos? I feel good, man. It's gonna be a good talk tonight, so please stick around to as long as you can. Machiwa. And I respect a lot of you regulars in the house, and especially a shout out to my members. You can see them. Mostly, they have the green lettering and green stars mostly. Machiwa. Jason! Excuse me. Excuse me. What's up, Vato Vata? Yeah, raise your imaginations, right? Come on, aim higher. I feel so good, dude. It's like, ooh, baby. Yeah. You guys are powerful. Yeah, Roy Rivas in the house. Yeah, drink the water, vato. Yeah. I like those emojis, Holmes. What's up? Woohoo! Jamie Indigo. Much respect, Sherry. Hi, everyone. Calm. Can you please explain about the silver strand DNA to the soul? Actually, if you're saying silver, it's actually the 9th dimension. That would be silver ray. which is, red, first chakra, second chakra, orange, and third chakra, yellow, solar plexus. Heart is 4, green ray, 5, blue ray, 6, indigo ray. Hello, indigo. What's up, Vato? 7, violet ray, 8, gold ray, and 9, silver ray. What's up, 9D? That would be on the high level of Gaia. Every planet has 3 levels. Like Earth has 1, 2, and 3. Dimensions 1, 2, and 3. That's part of what is Earth. Dimensions 4, 5, and 6 are Tara. So it's going to be a giant planet compared to Earth. And it's actually literally part of Tara, this colossal planet, there was this whole drama between Atlantis and Lemuria, right? Where we had this weapon, this massive weapon used, which unfortunately involved crystal energy. They had these gigantic crystals that were given to the humans, but the Anunnaki had used them as a weapon. They took over in Atlantis. They were called the Templar Solar Initiates. Now, there's good Templar, but they were the Dark Templar, just like there's Christ, and then there's Antichrist. I feel this energy on my hands, dude. Shit. So you get this opposites. As soon as you see an opposite in your life, it's from the dark side. Mokoye. Mosuta. So go into protection mode. Cleanse mode. Cleanse mode, you become righteous, you become light, you become vibrating this pure consciousness. You build these shields. 690 would be good, silver. But tweak 90 to the Maharata ray, which is a pale silver. Go from silver to a pale silver. So just shift your consciousness to the pale silver version, which looks like liquid mercury, the thing I've been trying to teach you guys. See this? Just shift silver to this pale silver, Maharata. Then you go from 9 to, you jump to 12D. And that's the Christ ray. And this is the ray we're bringing in, holy ones. You have your pieces of Christ. I have my pieces of Christ. We're bringing in that code, this consciousness into this world. This is how Christ is returning to earth. It's energy. It's an energy thing. Okay, we're putting our fields into the grid, baby. All of us who are down here, us star seeds, indigo children. What's up, homies? Holy Grail line. You're a holy. That's the DNA that Jeshua was, and some of you are coming out of this line of Solomon. Okay, that was Jeshua's relative. He's part of that tribe. That's where it's in even modern day tribes. Machiwa. We could be hybrids, and hybrid part of the Emerald Covenant or Blu-ray, and then hybrid. For me, it's like hybrid Blu-ray and Violet Ray. I've had lifetimes as in the gold flame. I know I have. And some of you see the golden energy. Hello. We're not talking about chakra. That's I guess you would. That's the 14th chakra, guys. So, hello. The gold flame is actually, technically, it's pale gold. So when you imagine the gold flame, just realize when you visualize it as a yellowish, pale yellow. A pale yellow. Not necessarily gold, which is what? That's kind of an orangey color gold. But in my mind, every time I think of gold, I actually think of the color of the brick of gold, like the element gold. Bling, baby. It's easy for me to visualize a brick of gold in my mind. There's my brick of gold. The thymus chakra, the 8th chakra. This is the 9th chakra. It's a diagonal chakra, like the unicorn coming out of your head. There's a vortex going this way, and a vortex going out the back of your head diagonally, because it's a angle like this, not horizontal like normal. Most chakras are, yeah, they're going horizontal, but the ninth chakra and the eighth chakra are going through by angles. So we also have hand chakra, okay, which are coming out like that. So you can let his message through. And I love you, vatos. You're awesome. Somebody wants to get lit. Damn. Alichka. She's feeling some starseed energy, some starseed love. And she wants to get lit, or she is getting lit. Is lit. It looks like she is lit. That's probably as many letters you could use, right? Oh, my camera. Oh, sorry, vatos. I'm sorry, vato locos. That's crazy, man. We haven't been on that long. Let me switch the battery, vatos. I don't know why it's doing that, homie. What's up, vato? Give me a few seconds. Like, literally, man. Wait. We got this going on, but that doesn't seem right, dude. Come on, please, Matua. Okay. Yeah. Whoa. I hope one of you fine indigo princesses. What the hell was that? I don't know. How you doing, homies? How to start your spiritual journey, huh? What's up? Boom! Andrew Tompkins, let's go. Fire codes, baby. What's going on, homies? Yeah, thank you for that, DFCU. I didn't notice. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I'm so happy to have you guys. Let's go on the spiritual journey together. A lot of us were meant to incarnate on Earth, you know, for a reason. Like we had a covenant, dude. We have like a soul contract. Indigos can't come here without obtaining a soul contract. That means you connect to your parents' souls. And maybe your 3D human parents have no clue. They don't remember in their DNA. They're not connected to the soul level. Think about it. You're in starseed. Your soul must know that. It must know that your parents aren't evolved yet. But you connect to the soul level and make this agreement. So there was permission given. And now the starseed, hello indigo, comes into the world through your parents. Because your consciousness, your spirit is going to come down here into the mother's fetus, into this fetus in their mother's body, right? So this was agreed upon. It's sacred. We're talking about holy angels, dude. This is a third eye, the indigo ray, right? You know it's the indigo ray. Well, that's angelic. You could say when you're in. I mean, but people, if we start telling people, hey, we're angels. How you doing? We say starseeds. We say indigo children. We're angels. Hello. Understand? Some of us are archangels. All right. Our consciousness, our soul, our spirit, and there's millions of us angels on here. Why do you think this word is used so much in the Guardians? We're angels. We're part of this angelic. The Orifeme angels are, archangels. And it's freaking amazing. It's not like you just have this freaking ego too. It's, oh, I'm an angel. What are you? What the hell, dude? We're supposed to act a certain way because we're light, and it's like a holy thing. It's a creed, man. We're honored to serve light. This is an honor to come to earth and help. We are angels come loving humans so much that we come incarnate into your flesh after making a soul agreement in density 2. A density 2 version of your parents. You made an agreement. They said, oh yes, Holy One, you come into us, we'll be honored. There you go. It's probably not hard for these holy beings, these angels, to come in. For us to come in, we made an agreement, so you know it's a big deal. You have a covenant, Vatos. We're supposed to be serving light. We're supposed to be shining light. And hey, some of us are still sleeping, and even some of you are mixed up in dark shit. What's up, Indigo? Come on back home. Let's activate your full DNA potential, because you go that path, your consciousness is going to be limited and falling. It's your choice. You have free will. I personally want to serve light. What's up, homies of light? Battles of light? Yeah. What's up? How you start your spiritual journey? Of course you are. You're here, right? You see what? Yeah, man. We're just gonna have like a brand new type of Burning Man, but not called a Burning Man, for goodness sake. You know, something like that. Some giant hippie fest, something amazing. We got some vision, man. Indigo's got vision. What's up? We see you. Yeah. So, we do connect to our spirits, right? You open a chakra, you see those worlds, man. Whoa. And those are alien beings, multi-dimensional beings, multi-dimensional. You're going to have more than one type of matter form. You'll see them in like, whoa, what the F, dude? It's like they're see-through. They're like ghost-like to us, but half human. I mean, I didn't mean to say human. Half carbon, half crystal. You would say etheric. Half carbon, half etheric, and then you become crystal matrix. You'll be etheric being, like shapeshifter. You don't have a body like you used to anymore. Now it's like a more of an energy substance, like no more form. So there's no more gender. You're not going to have females and males anymore. They're androgynous, and they're collectives. Remember, you start becoming a collective in density 2. As a soul, you're a collective already. And you guys have an immediate family of 12 incarnates. But your bigger family is that you have a soul, you have 12 souls creating 12 incarnates each. So that's 144 incarnates, because you have that coming from all those souls, divided by 12. That's how many souls are doing this. All those souls are creating all these incarnates, like a progression, all the way up. Like the fourth dimensional souls are projecting the first dimensional consciousness, unless I got this backwards, like reverse, but you would think the lowest level would be helping the lowest life, and in the middle level would be helping the middle, and the higher would be helping the higher. This is my logic. So, but just realize that you have 12 of them, okay? And so 12 souls, bro, sister, woman, G. You have 12 souls. And each of those souls are projecting 12 of us, incarnates. We're incarnates, you say, in flesh. in death and mortality. These other worlds are nothing like this, man. Completely different matter, and also completely different body form. Your existence is just alien to what we experience. But it's us. It's us. Maybe we can't fathom completely that higher level self, but part of that level is the 6th-dimensional level, are angels. And we're beings coming through the 6th dimension. That's where Jeshua came from. Jeshua's an angel as well. I'm not going to start saying that because people are going to start worshiping Jesus as an angel. Hello, you're an angel if you're indigo. You know, indigo. You're awakening your third eye. Those beings are called celestial beings. What most people would say, and angels. Celestial beings in the celestial, in the higher worlds. To us, you can imagine why they said celestial. Beings in those higher, those other realities that humankind are not privy to see. When you don't realize it has to do with consciousness, and then you find out that the secret is your chakra system. The chakra system helps you access those dimensions of reality. This is a system, right? It's a progressive system. And we think about going like this, but that's not the natural thing. We're reclaiming something that we lost. It's not like we're evolving to something greater. You're actually returning to something you already had. So, in other words, you're reclaiming. Awakening and ascending is reclaiming your DNA that's already in your junk DNA. It's not junk, honey. Dude, I swear that's going to be one of my bumper stickers, one of my t-shirts, okay? It's not junk. It's not junk DNA. Fabian Zeon. Christos Avatar. Machiwa! Christos Avatar. What's up, homie? Much respect. I love you too, more than you know. What's going on? I hope something magnificent because you deserve it. What's going on, angel? Archangel? How you doing, homie? What's up? Angels in the house. Gangsters. Gangster G's in the house. What? I meant to say Angel G's in the house. Angel G's in the house. What's up, Batos? I love you too, man. You're badass. You're awesome, man. You're brilliant. We gotta have a angel party. You know, put out your business card. Archangel, call me sometime. I'm celestial, baby. Yeah. So, you can take this playfulness, this childlessness, I meant to say childlessness. That's not even a freaking word. You know, just being childlike. Why not be gleeful? Have you ever thought about being gleeful? It's energy, man. You feel it. Or not, I guess, right? Manifest this energy. You balance your chakra. Your consciousness, Fato. Waken it. Stretch it. Make it a little bit more room in there. Come on. Get your consciousness flowing. Okay, think about this. You know, how to, right? Start your spiritual journey. Okay, we're going on the spiritual journey. All right, let's get ready. What do we do? Okay, well, spiritual journey. Okay, so you want to think about what it is that you're trying to manifest. We call manifest. What are you trying to accomplish? What do you want done, honey? Think about that. My spiritual journey. What do I want done? What do you want? Enlightenment? You want healing? Are you trying to do a certain thing? So, in your spiritual journey, I would recommend starting some writing, like like a journal, taking notes of your thoughts. I would recommend, these are my spiritual journey tips. Please take some notes. I recommend that you start going for walks alone. I recommend that you spend time in nature alone, preferably, because if you're sitting here having conversations, you're sitting here playing around with someone else. Hello, you're not here. You're not here on your spiritual journey. Some of it needs to be done alone. So it's like one of my tips. And it's not strange or weird to want to have alone time. Hopefully there's some trust in your relationships. If you're single and alone, then that makes it easy. You don't have to get any clearance. You make your own decisions. So hello, machiwa makata, mochichi wasunohana. So you guys do this, and I would start to do more visualization experiments. Learn about visualization and start practicing visualization. Okay, so this activates your ability to see spiritual worlds and spiritual beings. You would work on your chakra, your third eye. So that's the center of vision. So you think about the spiritual worlds. When you're going on those walks that I just mentioned, think about what is spirituality. Like what you're doing is you're learning in the daytime, or it doesn't matter what time of day. Just there's part of your day where you're thinking about the stuff you're learning. You're learning stuff like watching videos, reading books about what you want to learn. And then when you go for your walk and think about what you're learning and start seeing things in pictures in your mind. See what you learned in pictures. So you start moving your consciousness to something amazing. Most humans don't take their mind in this way. Most humans have monkey mind, where this monkey chatter thought, like they can't stop it. You ask some people if they can meditate. Some people will tell you no, they can't meditate because there's too many voices or thoughts in their head. They've tried it. They supposedly have tried it. They can't do it. That's a spell. First of all, when you claim that, when you own that, you say, "Oh, I can't do it." Well, hello, you can. There's ways, but don't give up so easily. But it's a big deal. It's a big deal. There's reasons why you can't. If you find out the reasons of why you can't meditate and take care of those problems, and then go back and try meditation. But it's possible, especially if you do something like go inside a flotation tank. Like I talk about that. I made a video about flotation tanks. You go inside these things so you feel nothing, you see nothing, hear nothing, and you're floating. That's why it's called a flotation tank, in water, in the darkness, and it feels like you're out of your body, sort of. Or it really sets the consciousness. It gives you a great chance to have more activity in your third eye. So it's kind of like when you take medicine, which we're going to get lit in a little bit. When you take medicine, you raise your chakra, you raise your psychic awareness. It's a trip. But realize this, if you're not on a spiritual journey and you're not knowledgeable about these spiritual worlds, and you just go open your chakras or you go play on a Ouija board, well, you have no compass, you have no discernment. You're an easy target for whatever. Hello. It's like foolish, but people are doing it, right? So Um, I one of the important things you want to learn is spiritual protection. It's not even hard. You get used to having something sacred, like a energy that's very purifying and very protective. And my number one is frankincense resin, not stick incense, because that is a chemical, and they're bad chemicals. It's not even real energy of the plant or the flower. It's a synthetic fragrance, a chemical imitation of the flower. No, we want the actual essence of the tree. Here is the sap of the tree. No chemicals, just the energy, like the honey nectar, like the honey of the bee. You're getting straight the essence. Well, here's the essence, not stick incense, please. So you burn this on charcoal and let it melt. And as it melts, this aroma. Now, if you don't like frankincense, because some people don't like the smell, I got used to it. It's not my favorite smell. I actually like Palo Santo is wonderful. And benzoin, that's another, those are sweet ones. They're both, and cinnamon. Well, no, I don't always like cinnamon, but though I would say maybe I really like copal, and that comes from South America. And I have these, and I'll sell them to you. I by the ounce, if you want a couple ounces or whatever, or you can just buy it online, whatever. I recommend that you start burning stuff in your air if you're beginning to go on a spiritual journey. Protection and awareness. Even spend time where you just pause and be aware of yourself. Be aware of your surroundings, your own self. Imagine your body, imagine your consciousness, imagine your energy fields, imagine the people around you, imagine that you hear distant sounds, and it's like you have a 360 awareness. You get used to playing around with your consciousness. You can even find some ideas, do some research on this kind of stuff. Get used to using your mind, man. We're meant to use this third dimensional energy. We're trying to get out of the 3D. So you want to get it completed early. You want to get your fourth strand. You want to get your fifth strand. We're on this limited time, so we're trying to do it. We want to be active in our training, kind of like Jedi. Like Jedi are practicing and training and learning their abilities. Hello, Luke, Reyes. They're like practicing and getting themselves able to run energy, to run the force. You have no clue about it because you're not doing it, you don't feel it, you don't sense it. Well, that just means, honey, you have to start training it. It's not like it's impossible. Everyone has you would say, DNA capacity. You just have to activate this DNA through spiritual journey. It's kind of like how the universe works. You are expanding your consciousness by living in lifetimes. You'll die, right, and come back again, reincarnation, but it's all simultaneous to us. But you realize these are versions of you. You have many versions of yourself in the hologram. It's a trip, homie, right? Like just in the density 1, 144 of us. And then you got 144 in the parallel. The hell, that's a lot. What, 288? Just in density 1 parallel. Damn. Particle and antiparticle. Machiwa vatos. Haha. So great to have you on this live, homie. How to start your spiritual journey. Roy Rivas. 144. Boom. Look at you. In your spiritual journey. And finding the right info. It's super sad. hearing you want it just sleeping in until Jesus comes back. Well, Jesus is one of these, according to the Voyager's information, the Guardian information, Ashiana Jeshua is an indigo child. So he's part of the Essenes. It's a race of people that have this DNA. He would have made the soul contract with his parents. And so you guys got to understand, indigo type 1s, they're always a walk-in. Indigo type 1s are walk-ins. All of them. So if you're an indigo type 1 versus an indigo type 2, you would be coming in through some event in your life where you cross over and the other one comes in. It's a braided walk-in. So that's a trip. Because we know that happened to Ashiana when she died. Wakaya. I don't even know why I said that. But I know she had a near-death experience. So she must have died or almost died, right? Is that what that near-death means? Does it mean you died but came back? Or does it mean... Why does it say near-death? Because if you died but came back, I guess that's... You did die, though. Not near-death, because you did die and came back. You wouldn't be coming back from anything if you didn't die. So what are you trying to say? Near death. Google, what does near-death experience mean? Right? It means almost death or did die but returned. Oh, okay. All right, so you coming back. I almost died, but I came back. No, I did die, but then I came back. So that's resurrection, right? Come on, what is a near-death experience? NDE, what is it? Google. Or what's the other chick's name? Because I know there's a girl one. What's her name? What's that AI's name? And she's some giant computer and shit, right? Or she's just a digital wave of this part of the Matrix. Titas. It's a supercomputer on Saturn, man. I have to use and save money, make my surrounding pretty. Cleanliness is next to to godliness. When I have beautiful things, I feel so love and happy and safe and wonderful. That's spiritual. Yeah, we all have this way of connecting into an altered state and feeling a greater, a version of ourselves. Or we can see a beautiful sunset and just say, wow. And have, you're just sitting there staring at some color, but to us it's awe and something's happening. Something's downloading. What? Well, what do you think happens when you stare at the sun? Sun gazer. You're getting energy. Stare at something, get its energy. Abakaya. The evil eye? They're vampiring you. You get those people looking at you crazy. And then you don't feel comfortable anymore, Was that Jack Nicholson? Honey, I'm home. I am home. And that chick was from Popeye. Popeye the Sailor. She played... What was his chick's name? What was Popeye's woman name? Olive Oil, right? Olive Oil. And then It was her, dude. So it looked kind of funny to see her in a horror movie. Not funny, but you know what I mean. But she made a good olive oil, dude. Right? I love you guys. You're so beautiful. We should have a pajama party. Come on over. But we're gonna have hot cocoa and marshmallows. We're gonna roast marshmallows. Oh, you're vegan? I'm sorry. Okay. Well, we can skip right to the... What's that stuff that they put on everything? What's it called? Or what's that? It's like... You can make it at home. It's good. I like it. It's like interesting. Leo Murray, Merry Christmas to you, Holy One. Thank you, brother. You're awesome, man. You're generous. Thank you. Joyful Jennifer. I am perfectionist myself. Learning done by others is good. There we go. Christopher. Thanks for sharing, Holy One. Christopher Bliss. I study the occult and more science. Very powerful spirit science. He's definitely very on point. Thank you for sharing your life. Are you talking to me? Thank you, Christopher. Appreciate that. All right. Jason. Alia. What's going on, Alia? Angel Energy. Stargates? Stargates are like the planet's chakra. So you would say how we have this. Well, the Earth has chakra, but that's what chakra are. They're a vortex, but it's a much bigger vortex. Obviously, the planet. And for example, in Sedona, that's one of the areas of Earth's chakra. Chakra number 1. So we have other chakras of Earth, like a famous place is the 4th one, which is the heart of Earth. This is Earth's heart chakra in Giza, under the Giza pyramid, the Great Pyramid. And this is a Stargate, dude. And there's these 12 Stargates on Earth, and so we have these also. It's a big drama. It's part of what's going on with the humans, and we have to be part of it. The angels come in, the indigos come in to be part of this guard, and you could say you could recruit others to come join this guard, get some of the earth seeds awakening in their consciousness. It's pretty interesting what's going on Earth. So, much respect to you guys. We traverse. Oh, I just mentioned the heart chakra as Giza. Gold flame meditation for me daily. Today my heart strong. Peridot and pink simply divine. Thank you for sharing, Joyful Jennifer. Starman! What's up, brother? Green comet? No way. Is it literally green? What's it called? North. Oh, okay. That's the mountains that way. So northwest. Okay. When? Tonight? Or now? Thank you for letting us know, brother. Shen Yun. Dolomite, thank you, brother, for being here. I much respect to you. Thank you. Means a lot. Ramu Sadr, where is the Earth's P? P. Why is lions called pride? What? And a stargate called superior. I don't know. What do you mean by that? Which stargate do you think is called superior? Indigo people sound egotistical. Egotistical is usually the people with like the 3D consciousness. Usually, it's a third chakra. It's a third chakra issue. The personality or gets in the way, or the negative personality wants to basically control, be in the driver's seat. You don't get rid of the whole ego. That's your mind. You're not going to do this without your mind. Part of the negative ego, the shadow, you have to transmute that. And so this is actually a low level of consciousness, and the star seeds would be like already went through those lessons and more. So ego is related to our earth drama. That's in the third dimension that we're in now. We're in the ego. And that's why one of the spiritual lessons of the ego is to not let it control you. And basically, it's the ignorance of not knowing higher dimensional worlds. Like one of the first things you learn in this Christos information is dimensions. And so we think this is it. And there's a heaven and maybe a hell. So, okay, but no, there's more. So it's complex. It's profound. And so when you say something like the ego, well, it's got a specific thing. It's a three-dimensional level of our spiritual identity. It's not even that impressive at all. I mean, we've got so much drama and problems, and we're stuck in the ego. So if you get beyond that, you liberate yourself into the fourth chakra, heart chakra, and you go into the throat chakra and beyond to the third eye. And some people, like, I feel the crown. It just lights up, man. It's like a very like enjoyable feeling. It feels good to feel this energy just whoa. Some other chakras it feels good too, but that's one of the good ones. They all feel good. It's different, right? And you'll feel this energy run through your body. It's like boosted when you take medicine, whatever medicine. And there's medicine like these that we've used. You star seeds, indigos. You probably experiment with medicine because you're on the consciousness awakening. Those things awaken your consciousness for a little while, right? So it had a purpose. It had a design. Who did that? Some corporation? Who made this medicine do this? It's a weed from the earth, right? Okay, so where did this code of this seed come from? Who made this code to begin with? What's it? What's up? How did this happen? Why does this affect the human brain and consciousness? How? Who did this? What? Why? Why did nature make this? Why is there some energy that does this to my energy or your energy? Why? How? See, you go on consciousness journeys, man. And that's why I suggest making the journal. You make the journal so you guys can remember and piece things together. You want to start making a journal, and maybe you could do it on the computer, back it up every once in a while in case you lose the data. You would want to back up for sure. Come on, seriously. Maybe a few, have some stashed. So you'll be making a diary or some record notes, and you're trying to expand your knowledge and expand your awareness. You spend time in this vision and this building of your consciousness and spirit and reality of all this. You will spend time thinking about this stuff. Like, go for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever. And pick off the next day and then build on it. And if you're using memory techniques, you'll have this massive world and storyline, and it's all memorized, and you can bring it back to your thoughts in vivid detail right away. This is the level you want to get to. Machua. You know, there's memory systems. You can learn how to memorize stuff. Work on your mind power. Things that expand your mind power. Your ego is the 3D, the reasoning mind. Expand your reasoning mind. Become an expert in your mind. It's the 3D lesson. To be a master of the mind. Not to dismiss the ego. Not to erase it. You heal. You transmute the negative part. And you keep on using the positive mind. You need the mind to access density 2 consciousness, the soul. It comes through the mind. And we use mental techniques. Like Ashiana is teaching us, like I in Ireland are teaching you these techniques of the mind. What do you think visualization? You're using your third eye to bring images into your 3D world. Having visions and imaginations, and that's a third eye thing. And if you got better by practicing and practicing, training, you would see this shit is real, man. And you can improve it. You know, if there's a whole bunch of us on the planet doing that, you would see different humans come on the planet. Because you guys would be like super intelligent after you develop these centers of your brain and psyche and you know, subtle energies. You would just be like a new consciousness on Earth. I think you will be, right? A new people that is awakening to... I think I'm done. Yeah. That's my green tea. I have to drink 2 a day. I mean, I for myself, I decided to drink 2 a day. Much respect to you, homies. Yeah. Thank you for being on this journey, spiritual journey. Yes. We want to change something. You think about it. You probably had to suffer to go on a spiritual journey. I mean, before you went on one. People don't think about God and spirit and stuff until some real bad stuff happens in their life. Then they think about it. Oh, some disaster, some sadness, depression, mental stuff, or anxiety, or whatever. Well, it would be good if people would just do it outside that, not just wait for some bad thing. I'll do spirituality later. You know, like this. They think they might want to do it, but then they don't really do it. So, wow. You can be committed. Like, just make sure, you know, make sure you get it done. Come on, man. Let's do it. No excuses. You want to get lit, brother? Who wants to get lit? What's up? I want to get lit, vatos. Who wants to get lit with me? Yeah, let's get lit. We'll have some giant network of live broadcasts like a Zoom, and we'll all be getting lit together. You'll see the people. Yeah, man. What's up? It's like beautiful. Wow. Alichka. Somebody's. Oh, there we go. Not unicorns and rainbows. I'm getting lit and bit. Lit because I'm on call. Go now, says Jim Hardy. Wow. Okay. Well, give me a few seconds. Christopher Bliss. A big powwow of smoking the peace pipe, and monks very blessed for people. For Jennifer, yeah, think about that, man. You got some spiritual people like Native Americans in their teepee. You know, their pyramid. It's a teepee. It's a pyramid, and they're in there doing their smoke. They're taking medicine, dude, passing around, making it a sacred thing. And they know they're going into the spirit worlds. That's what they call it. You call it getting high. You know, you call it drugs. What the hell, dude? It's ridiculous. That sounds like some type of programming. Now you're calling it something dirty. Something's wrong with that. No. You know, this is like the, you're a responsible consciousness or not? I guess people have to be babysitted. I don't know. But then you say it's against your constitutional rights. But then this happens. Make up your mind. What do you want? Yes, let's get lit. Okay. Yeah. Don't mind if I do. I want to get lit. And then we vibrate. Like faster, like this, like not like this. Whoa, you know. Then you shift from here to here, maybe higher. Why not more? No, really, guys. A few times in my life, like when I was in Ukraine, they did this thing with the water. Like they took an old a Coke, a liter bottle. A soda bottle, made it into a water thing, so they would drop it and then do something, and then someone would inhale. What's that called? Well, anyways, we did that. That is the one and only time I did that in my life. It was so powerful. Reality was moving and stuff. That was not a comfortable feeling, and I wasn't spiritually evolved, so I felt negative and scary shit. So. Like anxiety or paranoia. Like someone was after me. Like I had fear. And because reality just, whoa, you know, just shifted. And you know, there must have been like, seems like something else was in there, or it just was so powerful. So powerful that, you know, I don't know I'm psychic, and then when it hits me, I'm suddenly seeing reality in a different way, and it just freaked me the hell out, you know. So that's when I was trusting other people make the medicine. Well, I don't know exactly what's going to happen. I'm going to see what's going to happen. And I would say that's like 7 years ago. And think about this. I'm in a foreign country, and I had to leave that place because I felt paranoid. And then I'm in a country, I realize, oh shit, I don't know where I'm at. I have no idea where I'm at. And then I flagged down some guy, and he doesn't speak English. So I kept saying center. I tried to think of one word that he might know, and I just said center. And so he took me to the center of the city, you know. They call it the center. So that's why I was lucky. I knew a word that this guy would have known, and he took me there. And I still had to walk a few blocks because it wasn't exactly in the center, but at least I had a memory where I was when he took me there. Anyways, yeah, let's get lit, vatos. I'll be back, vato. Yeehaw, vata, chicken muscle. I'm okay. I'll be back. Homies, are you my homies? Yeah, brother. What's up? I'll be back. I'll be back. 60 seconds, but where's my pipe? That would help if I knew where that was. What the hell? Okay, I got it. Alright, be right back. Sorry. We gotta get Candace here, so... Alright guys, I'm back. Thank you for your patience. Now we should feel pretty good. We should feel good, yeah. What's up? I just have to blow my nose. Okay. Okay, star seeds. Where's my star seed bottles? Let's have a party, dude. Come on, I feel like going to a party, right? Chicas, machitas, alright? Much respect to you guys. So this is chapter 2 now. You ready? Joyful Jennifer! Andrew Tompkins! Your 15-gram journeys? Whoa, yeah! Dude, that would kill me if I had 15 grams. Shit. Damn, this other person said 9 grams and now you're saying 15. Is that possible, dude? Aren't you in outer space by that point? Not all indigos are egotistical. Of course they're not. Be nice, you guys, to each other. Just love. Peace. Medicate your cat? What? Well, time to medicate. Wait a second. It's moving. Joyful Jennifer! Davian! I stuck up for underdogs. You got educated? Tolerance is a thing. Yeah, you guys just don't get your, underwear in a bundle. Don't let people make you react. Don't go postal. Half an ounce? You became Shiva? Whoa. That's impressive. And Christ consciousness. Yeah. And I believe it, man. Love and light, says Christina. Welcome, sister. Beautiful name. Christ. Geometric patterns. What kind of geometric? Like a star tetrahedron or what? Hopefully not the Metatron's symbol. Not unicorns and rainbows. Andrew, will you eat it? Eat what? Do you have any chocolate, you guys? Oh, love from India. Thank you. Ankanch 911. Thank you, Lily One. What a trip you went through for sharing. You guys are awesome, man. What's going on? Yeah. Oh, I need more water. So some more of my terahertz water. Much gratitude to Starman. I will go through this in probably 2 days. I try to stay hydrated. Now it's pretty good. You can tell, I don't want to talk about something disgusting, but when you go to the bathroom, if it comes out normal, no problems, it's because you're drinking enough. If you don't, like I used to not drink enough, then it's not so fun, Just drink more water. Sakama. Much love and respect for you guys on your spiritual journey, because we're trying to expand, grow, maybe evolve our consciousness and our body, our understanding of this world. You want to take notes, you want to become knowledgeable, you want to practice energy techniques, you want to go into meditation, explore your consciousness, and have powerful, you would say, experiences with this consciousness. Machiwa. This is your Templar. Yes? Awaken it. Awaken this Templar inside of you. These are vortices. They are stargates, openings to these levels of yourself within you. That's your DNA, homie. And your consciousness is receiving so much energy from each of them. You're getting energy, which is consciousness, right? You're getting the awareness, the consciousness of that dimension, depending on the opening of your chakra. Each one's going to have a different level, unless you think they're all activated and all balanced, because most people don't have balanced chakra. So we're trying to go through this process of learning how to do that through consciousness. And realize stuff like this, when you're using your mind this way, you do visual symbols and certain colors and move it through your chakras, like the 6-pointed star. You move it through your chakras in a certain color, and you put certain ideas into each step, and you're gonna be feeling current, dude. It's freaking amazing. And then your visualizations gets very, like, very profound, man. Just normal, like I mentioned, go for walks, or what I do, which is very powerful, is take medicine and then go do one of these, you would say, if not a walk, like a pacing in a room, or some type of thing where you're moving. I like to move a little bit, like walk. When it comes to like moving around, there must be at least a little space to walk or pace while I'm thinking deep about things. You think deep about things for a certain amount of time. I'm gonna go do my thoughts or thinking or whatever. Leave me alone or whatever, for a few minutes or whatever. So you're doing this and getting better at it, and better at it. And whoa, this stuff is cool. And you learn more stuff, and you practice and are doing more stuff. And it changes your life in some way, right? Peace to you guys. Much blessings from the Guardian Alliance to you. Peace to you. Love to you. Protection to you. Blessings, holy ones. The angels are here to help. The angels are here to help. Guardians are here. Light is here. Not only darkness. The light is here too. Mochiwasu. Makaya. I love you guys. And please consider supporting Christos Avatar either through memberships. There's a join button if you didn't notice. If you're not a member, you can hit join. And as low as $5, you could... I thank you for that small gift of $5, guys, because you can make a difference in this spiritual ascension, and because we're doing this as a group. And if you learn anything or think this is good for someone else, hey, please support Christos Avatar. You could also send a donation to my email for PayPal down below. There's a link there for PayPal. Or you guys can buy one of my crystals. So thank you for being here tonight. And a shout out to my members. What's up? Yeah. Kochimas. I got you. Much happiness, right? Stretch is good. It can be good. It can be joy. Come on. Come on, Vatos. You got this. You're not alone. These divine beings are there. We're connected. We're feeling. Yeah, that's our inspiration. Okoye. We are these holy beings. We are this archangel, this avatars. That's what Christ beings are. They're avatars. Those are above the angel, archangel, Machiwa. So we're bringing in that Christ code. That 12th dimensional Jeshua came in with his 12 strand. Makai, yeah. It's beautiful. Perfect. Magnificent. When you see light and feel light, it is this everlasting blessing, man. Well, cool. I see. There is no death and mortality in these fields. None of that control systems. What is this distortion? What is this suffering on our planet? Something has happened to our people, our DNA. So we're awakening to that history. The Guardians give us this history. You guys are welcome to check out my videos. I talk about that. Okay? I talk about your origins. I talk about these Guardians and how you're connected to them in the multi-dimensional time matrix. It's a great honor, man, to start putting these pieces in your awareness and your it's like gonna be like a seed. It's just gonna keep growing in your mind, in your brain. You're just gonna be like germinating it and getting it to this creation. Makoya, move this consciousness. You're the soul moving this consciousness. I love you, homies. We're on fire. You know what's up. That medicine was good. What's up, Sativa? What's up, Indica? What's up, Vato Locos? Spiritual G's, man. We don't mess around. We're recognizing God. We're not ashamed to talk about Jeshua or Christ. What's up? Yeah. Much respect. Yeah. There's a mothership out there for sure. You know, if you notice by the sun, you got some activity going on there. There's some dramas, all right. It's not just a soap opera. It's a What's going on, man? Sorry. It went down the wrong pipe. Okay. I should be fine. You feel so good, honey. What's up? This is like one of those citrine. It's okay. So it goes right there, your fingertip chakra, your palm chakra. So crystals are great teachers, you guys. It's really energy that you can feel either touching it directly like this and put your fingertip chakra on it. Make sure you can feel the crystal by, you know, and realize these beings are alive. This is a consciousness matrix of crystalline energy, and we're going to be transforming ourselves into crystalline bodies. You know, it's a progression. Like the next progression from Earth will be a crystal, half crystal body, half carbon. So silicate and carbon. So. But the level next will be all crystal. We're like crystal beings, man. Mokotsi. And we're on Gaia. Planet Gaia. And we're like freaking awesome, man. Yeah. And that's where we got the founders called the Lyran Syrian Anuhazi. These are our founders of humans. It is through them and their creations, their genetic creations, who made us and our people. Machiwa. It's like a series of races that finally ended up with our Diamond Sun DNA 12-strand. And it's interesting because Jeshua, actually had 48-strand. But he's the last avatar to come in that had 12-strand on. I don't know how that works. I just believe that he would only have 6-strand activated, because that would be, as soon as you go into the 7th strand, that's density 3, and that would, I believe, be destructive for if that would be more powerful than the Earth's energy. And so you can't manifest. Eventually, at some point, you can't even manifest at such a low dimension. You would have to step down, and then do it. And then try to come in. So there's levels of density, and you can't go beyond a certain. You can't come into a lower. You can only come down to a certain lowest density before you have to step down, step down. So it's so interesting though, because sometimes you have to have the DNA in order to see like some alien next to you. Like, you wouldn't be able to see their reality, so their energy would be invisible to you. But let's say there's someone else in the room who had that psychic ability turned on, they would see it. So just think about that. Amongst your population are people who are psychic, and can some of them can supposedly read minds. So the F, right? So they can hear all the chatter of an area of consciousness and zoom in on one and listen to that consciousness. So you got to realize there must be some beings on our planet that are super powerful, and they must have, like, you know how we have like super intelligent, over 200 IQ people? Well, they must have beings that are in the thousands of IQ. If you can imagine that, right? So on a spiritual journey, you get aware of, well, spiritual. It's about spirituality, about spirits, about beings in other levels of reality. Those are what you call spirits. Beings in other levels of reality. Spirits, aliens, extraterrestrials. So we get used to knowing all these things going on. And maybe God didn't write about the other alien worlds and races. There's only so much you can fit in, the pages of the Bible. You can't, like an encyclopedia, can't talk about freaking everything. And they might make a gigantic series of books. So, but nowadays we got online encyclopedias, right? The premium ones you gotta pay for. But I guess if you're a student and need that a lot, yeah, I guess. I love you guys. Blessings, man. Much respect to you guys. This is gonna be awesome. I hope you guys are expanding and ascending. It's truly. Elixir Vision. What's up, Holy One? Oh my gosh. Thank you, Elixir. You're awesome, Holy One. Calm. Some Matrix people. That's a good way to call it. Also have, you gotta understand that some of these Matrix people are Earthseeds, and they're slowly getting their 4-strand psychic perceptions. They're going into the heart consciousness. If they start going into 5D consciousness, they can make it to, like the indigos. But they still have a ways to go to get 5-strand. What up, fam? Thank you. Appreciate you, Thavian. Thanks for sharing, says Kevin Cole. No problem, Kevin, and I thank you for being here. Sincerely, guys, your energy is important that you're here. Ramu Sauter. I remember the Djinns have their own races, universes, and are like us, but made from a smokeless flame. Yeah, I believe those beings are real, because there's a lot of things going on in the Phantom universe. And it doesn't all have to be in the Phantom, but some of the real dark beings are coming from in the Phantom universe. It's a reverse system, man. It's going to be freaking truly distorted consciousness down there. Well, it's not necessarily down, but you know. But we think of falling consciousness as a downward thing. Machiwa. I don't want to have fallen consciousness. I don't want to be in, lack of knowledge, because you're falling in knowledge. I want to go the opposite way. I want to learn more knowledge. What are you doing? You want to evolve physically, spiritually, right? Energetically. Wouldn't it be nice to have no diseases and no problems? Like, let's say we all had perfect memory. Let's say we didn't age. Let's say we could improve our intelligence to at least several hundreds of IQ. That would become the normal. Let's say the normal, everyone started having IQs between 5 and 800, and a few exceptional people over 1,000 IQ. Humanity's IQ could go way up. Can you imagine what that would be like? So what they must have been able to do is activate, maybe using technologies, activate DNA. But if they can make clones, who knows what they can do now, right? Because they've been able to do clones for a long time. And I know that even Guardians use clones. So it's not like a sinful thing or something. That was one of the interesting things I learned, is that some of you will have to have a clone. It's because the process of going to density 2 and you don't have the chakra, let's say, they're taking you because you're almost a 5-strand, but they still have to put you in a clone that can handle it. What a trip, right? Okay, we're going to put your consciousness in this body right here. That's my new body? Okay. So I won't be looking like this anymore. You won't be, you're in some clone body. Right? Machiwa. Yeah. You don't think there's races that do that here on Earth? They just got to use science to make a new body to use as a vehicle. Could be manufactured, or some type of worm, some type of parasite, some type of extraterrestrial creature is controlling the whole body. It's inside your brain, so it has access and control. It's making things change in your brain. I love you, vatos! What's going on? So I hope you guys start making diary notes. Start making, like audio recordings. Speaking to a digital recorder. Go get a digital recorder from Amazon or something. Hello, this is me in the middle of the night, and I just had a dream about so and such and such. Make a diary note. Start building your mind, your consciousness, vision. Seeing a great vision. And learn how to memorize it. There's actual memory techniques, you guys. Mnemonics. You learn how to associate things into pictures, and then, whoa, hello, what's up? Start building your pictures, your visions. Come on. KIOSC, yeah. It's brilliant, you guys. So excuse me, we're trying to evolve, right? We're trying to become greater versions than this. You know? It's like some of us feel like an old soul and we're ready to go back home because we know we're alien or part human and alien and stuff, but we're ready to go back to our home, which would be another dimension or another density too. We should all go to Village Inn or something, you know, Applebee's, Red Lobster, let's all go somewhere. No, that's not vegan, right? Sorry. Machi wa matsuta echeke. We'll just go to Krispy Kreme. Is that vegan? Oh, Krispy Kreme. I want to go to a donut store or get a dozen donuts of Krispy Kreme. Different flavors and stuff, you know. I gotta find out where they have one. I want to get one. A dozen, man. Chivas. Dude, I'm not responsible with donuts. I will eat a bunch of them, like literally like 6 at a time. I'm like, holy shit. Especially if they're Krispy Kreme. Holy cow. It's like a treasure from a whole year. I haven't had one, and then suddenly I get to have one. I used to be crazy about Cheez-Its, man. Damn. It was insane. I was hunting down all the different flavors. I wanted to try every single one of them. I love Cheez-Its so much. I used to do my shows and I would be eating Cheez-Its. Not the Christos Avatar, it was a different channel. There we go. We're all good. So it's a great honor to have you guys with me. You're so beautiful. Starseeds, Indigos in the house. Candace Woods laughing. What's up, Candace? Elixir. Fight the inner bitch. I only kill 2 donuts every month. Wow. Yeah. That sounds like good advice. I am back. Feel the vibe. Yeah, feel the vibe, vato. Andrew Tompkins. Aya showed me even my Cheez-It habit leads me home to love. The Love Boat. Kevin Cole. Voyager. LOL. We are voyaging, man. Mama Rages, love your laugh. Mine? Thank you, Holy One. Jennifer, portion toxins, metals everywhere. Do your best to take care of yourself. Good advice. Hi, says Shining Light. Hi. In a Swedish book from 1943, The Unknown Danger, it says the gray Zeta extraterrestrials wore gray clothes, were short with bald, big heads, large, dark, gleaming eyes, small nose, small chin. Wow, check that out. Cheez-Its. I hate to love it. Yeah, me too, man. I love Cheez-Its, man. One of my favorite was the white cheddar Cheez-Its. You guys gotta try white cheddar. If you guys like Cheez-Its, try those ones. I think the only one I didn't like was the bacon one. Or maybe I liked the bacon one, but there was one I didn't like. Because there's a bunch of flavors if you guys didn't know it. And there's a couple that are not the same type of biscuit. There's a couple different textures of Triscuits, or not Triscuits, Cheez-Its. And wow, there's this. I've been to a couple movie theaters, and they serve normal popcorn, but they also have popcorn that is caramel, or they'll sell cheese popcorn, or you can get all three in a tri-sectioned popcorn thing box. And hell yeah, eat some caramel ones, eat some cheese ones, eat some regular ones, you know. I love Cracker Jacks. I love that kind of stuff, man. I will get past this stuff. Don't worry, guys. I'm not actually eating that stuff. I just like to dream about it. But I did have Starman give me 6 donuts, and I just ate it at once, man. I couldn't stop myself. I'm so horrible. Hell yeah. It was different because it was like from a gas station or something. It wasn't like the ones you get at the actual store, actual Krispy Kreme. You know, because they sell those donuts at convenience stores. Man, I used to love the Suzy Q's. I used to love the cupcake ones, and there was one that had chocolate, but one that had vanilla. I liked, you know, that cream in the middle too. Oh, I love that. Yeah, man. And then my mom, she used to make these chocolate chocolates things. She was becoming professional chocolate maker, candy maker, and then selling them and stuff. And that was one of her experiments. That was so awesome. Wow. Oh, and I always loved fudge. And my grandma, bless her, she made the best fudge I ever tasted in my life. I wish I knew her recipe. She had the coolest fudge, man. But I love fudge. Hell yeah. It's my weakness, dude, chocolate. Shit. I don't know what to say, man. I don't have it all the time, but when I do, I can't control myself. I'll just eat the whole... I won't eat... Like, let's say I get a box of like, Chip Ahoy. I will eat that in 2 days. Maybe 3. Okay? I can't help it because it's so good. Shit. Oh, man. Because I love chocolates. And that happens to taste good. And then they got the double fudge ones. Or then they got the, you know, all those little Nabisco cookies with fudge in the middle. Little elf cookies with fudge. OMG, that was good. Sorry. I loved Cocoa Puffs. I love the Flintstone Fruity Pebbles. I like Golden Grams. Shit. Sorry, guys. Sorry. It's spiritual conversation still, you know, believe it or not. Because we have all of this experience in our lifetime, but we have other lifetimes. So we're like, whoa, stretched out more than you can imagine as a soul. So the thing of it is, you can access that memory. Start to remember other lifetimes. It might take some while practice, but you can learn this and more, right? There's more that you can learn in this information. Are you learning this information, Holy One? I know some of you are. Look at you. We're the magical folks. We're the ones bringing in this enlightenment. Are you ready for some healing and enlightenment? We are evolving ourself, our spirit, our energy. Yes, we are. We're part of this higher creed. Values. Much respect. Machias. Shaddai Ure Akuntum. You can say it 3 times. Shaddai Ure Akuntum. Shaddai Ure Akuntum. Say, I am Christar. I am Christar. I am Christar. Which is reference to the 12th dimensional energy consciousness that we're bringing in. I am God. I am sovereign. I am free. 3 times. I am God. I am sovereign. I am free. I am God. I am sovereign. I am free. So it's a mantra. It's energy. And it's you. It's kind of like neuro-linguistic programming, right? You're kind of like programming yourself. What do you think setting an alarm is? You're programming yourself. It's kind of like you're creating what you want for yourself. Excuse me. We learn how to use our mind to manifest this level of ourself. Remember, we have many selves, holy ones. You have many identities, many memories. And, that's variant. Some of you might be shadow, like more into darkness. Or maybe you're going to have a part of you that's even more holy, or more, successful in the spiritual path. But it's just other versions of you. So, it's actually, you guys are one and the same. And we all are one and the same. We all share an ultimate source. So we're all coming from that one source. Universal source. Cosmic source and beyond. What's up? Yeah! Shining ones, I see you, I feel you. We got this going on, yes. What's up, Vatos? Are you bringing in your blue flame? Are you transmuting? Yes. Of course. Machiwa. Bring energy into your daily routine. Bring energy here. Bring energy, Vatos. Learn this, you would say, code. Develop this empowerment. Develop this vision. Increase your memory. Make it much, much greater, your memory potential. Think about this. Shouldn't everyone have photographic memory? Shouldn't everyone be able to raise their IQ? Shouldn't everyone, do you guys remember the movie The Matrix? And they could learn a whole technology or knowledge information on a subject matter within a few seconds by a download. Why not offer that to all people? Where human race will be learning a PhD in a few minutes, because it'll all be going progressively like a huge upload to your system, however you want to imagine that. And isn't that what creation is about? Creation, life, expanding, becoming a greater, more complex existence. Sayawako, greater life forms, giant life forms, collective life forms. Kayawashu. So you will evolve in your consciousness, you'll be in the future and more technically advanced. And it'll be kind of like you suddenly receive your memory back when you come into that reality, because you'll be retrieving that DNA strand which has with it the memory of those times you spent there. Because it's only because we're in the Earth system, there's some blocks in our memory that's been imposed on us. It's intentional blocks. We've been manipulated, we've been distorted on a DNA level. So that's why the guardians are coming in and helping you learn how to reverse that. We're learning how to reverse the reversal, basically. It's a distortion, and we're trying to heal it within each other, within your life, within your spiritual journey. So realize this is all about consciousness, right, guys? It's all about, and that's something that you feel. Consciousness is a like electrical energy. Think of like something with shocking, electrifying, alive energy. It's alive, baby. It's alive. So consciousness is energy which is alive, because it's conscious. It's alive. So you feel, if you feel a bunch of distortions or shadows or negative beings, that means there's been some problems with the DNA. Something has happened to it. So, just like there's people ascending, well, there's people descending. That's why when they're doing this in their consciousness, that's why they're called fallen. They're the fallen. They're falling in their consciousness. And obviously, when you go take that route, you're obviously going to be shifting your values to wickedness. Now that's your focus in life, being wicked to other living beings. This is truly, you realize, as you become more and more into the darkness, the more and more horrific and evil you are. So their system is all about devouring life, devouring consciousness, just eating and consuming and destroying. While us, we're trying to do the opposite. We're forced to now become protected and use security and mistrust each other, it seems like. So you could say the enemy is successful, but we're awakening consciousness on the planet. That's not going to fly forever, We transmute that as a people on the earth, and then the change is happening. A good changes can happen, but more than likely it's going to be a bifurcation of humans. Some of us are going to ascend, holy ones. Some of us will. That's straight up. You can call it a rapture if you want, because we're going to be leaving this place and going to another place. So we will be going out. Some of us have to go through the death process. Some of us will be picked up by UFOs. Understand, you could have to be put into, let's say you don't have your 5-strand, you will have to be put into a UFO. It's the UFO that has the technology to travel to the 4th dimension. But that's why you might have to be put into a clone if your current body doesn't have that yet. But almost, but not yet. Oh, okay, you gotta use a clone. I don't know if that means you have to technically die on the operating table or what, or during the transfer, or what. Where's it coming from? Machiwa, I love you, vatos. This is an unusual show, huh? We talk about some what kind of things? What? Huh? Shakaya. You starseeds know what's up. Who's in the house? Candace Wood. I really don't like their system. My feet make like lightning on blankets when I move. Wow, really? You become some attraction electrical energy, huh? That's a trip, man. You should blow up on Instagram with that. Dog, what's going on? I just popped in here, didn't even click a video, and I'm somehow here. What's up, Sophia? OMG, what's up, sister? That's freaking, in some type of sign. Something brought you here. What are we talking about? Well, spiritual stuff. Something called a spiritual journey. Maybe you are interested in making a change, a transformation, a metamorphosis. It doesn't have to be that extreme, but understand what is ascension. Ascend. Up, something about going up. Upwards, go into the higher reality. Leave this lower reality. Move on to new spiritual lessons. Do you really want to come back here? Huh? Do this for another 40, 50, 60, 70 years? Hell no. No, I don't want to come back. I'm done. Get me out of here. Shit. I want to go onto the spaceship through the Stargate. I want to go back to my apartment complex on Tara. Hey man, they don't have apartments there. What are you talking about? This is a hologram. I'm in some computer disk. Shit. Dude, it's all energy, right? Sophia, I really like this frequency bandwidth. I tap in too frequently. Wow, Holy One. No way! He also, Elijah says, that's funny, Sophia. I started it here about 3 months ago, and I don't know how I ended up finding this YouTube either. I was literally led here and just popped up the heck in. So maybe we'll be seeing her around for a while. Yeah! I don't ever want to come back here. Blessings to you, Mama Rages. We still love you, Holy One. Colorado, baby. Where you be? Spiritual knowledge. I don't have Instagram. If I see it, if it comes back, fear is the life. Is the little, is the lit, what? Is the literal death? I love the PlayStation. Okay, I missed that one, sorry. AZ! No, I can't meet people in person, man. I'm not meeting anybody in person. I feel like a Coraline movie. Ha ha ha. Please me out. I feel as my friends pranking me. Your friends are pranking you. Grace Aquarius, welcome, Holy One. One love. One heart. Let's get together and feel alright. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. There's some cool songs, man. Just chill. Just chill songs. So people have so much drama. Why? Be nice. Let's be chill. 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 People like to judge, so just stop judging and then we can chill. 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 You know? If people didn't judge, people would be themselves. Wow, no fake, like, fronting and shit. Right? For sure, my sister. Yeah, we got it going on. Grace, thank you for the positive vibes. Roses. It's 8:30, guys, so I'll go for about 10 more minutes, okay? I'm so happy to see you. Yeah, we can chill, chill, chill. Right, Candace? We can chill. No problem, man. 38 is my special. Blessings for those that can handle this power. Wow. I had my first child at 38. Wow. I thought I had mine at 30. Thanks for your positive vibration. LOL. Jim Hardy is present. What's up, Jim? What's going on? Ramu Sauter, thank you, 23. Andrew Tompkins, ready to send already. Why do I come back? Must be for love. The love boat. Yeah. I'm 23. Are you really? No way. I don't believe you. Mine at 32. Wow. That's a weird coincidence. Calm, LOL. But we love in Matrix people. Love other more for certain qualities. Like, I really like you because you are a star. I'm not sure if you're talking to Candace. My daughter is 9. Wow. My youngest son is 9, they said. 23, 27, 29, 34. Wow, Ramu, really? That's a tribe. They try to touch me and my daughter in bed? What? Wow. No touches, no thank you. Get the F away, right? PMS. You have PMS? Yee, says Ramu Sutter. Extraterrestrials have PMS. Is that what you mean? There must be some delay. What's up? I love you guys, man. You're awesome, man. Good energy, good spirit. We got it going on. See, energy is what these beings are. Excuse me. These beings are other forms of vibration. And that's why when you don't have the levels of the chakra activated, you won't have perceive them. So that's why you work on these parts of your consciousness so you can access those levels of reality. Move to them. I mean, I've seen like times where it seems like our consciousness is so, it's like partially artificial. It seems like we do a lot of routine stuff. It's kind of, it makes me think of Jim Carrey in that movie where he was kind of like, he was the only one. It was called The Truman Show. He was the only one that didn't know that he was on camera. It wasn't real reality. He was in a simulated world, and people were actors around him. So, I don't know why I brought that up. Now but we, yeah. I'll have to start from another point of view. Children before 23. The Truman Show. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Filmed in Seaside, Florida. Been there as a kid. Really? Wow. I wish I could visit Florida. I would go see if I could meet Ashana in person again. But I've never been to Florida. Sarasota, Florida. I'm pretty sure she probably doesn't meet anybody, so. Maybe she does, who knows? I just know it's not public, that's for sure. I tattooed Maharata on my ass, so I never forgot. He didn't say ass, I meant on my ass. Maharata and Kathara. Cesa, right? Cesa de la. My eyes are so bad. Cesa de Latina. I tattooed Maharata on my hand, so I never forgot. Thanks for your knowledge, man. Thank you, Holy One. The divine will and intention of the one self that is one God, the one self that is one God, this I am. That was beautiful, Candace. Thank you. I feel that's me because I don't know anyone gone by Fiji. Voyager is changing my entire perspective on the matter. Activate that Merkaba. Yeah, and you guys need to learn how to slide. Voyager, she lives in the suburbs there. Buy a house in her neighborhood and walk your dog by her house. How do you know that information? And you do you know which suburb? Let's keep her safe, man. Why does a light from the Sirius drop down from the sky in the Truman Show? That's interesting. What starseeds are feminism? I don't know. I wouldn't. That's obviously some type of control system. You know, when they're messing with your gender system, you know, the gender war, and that's what feminism is. Well, there's some distortion going on. Hello. When things aren't balanced one way or the other way, it's something's wrong. Something's doing this. So, but, you know, there's all kinds of issues like that in the world. And we're not meant to, like, we're supposed to get better, right? We're supposed to be more wise in our ways, more loving, more kind. So, I'm going to be wrapping this up, you guys. I love you so much. I'm happy to do this I've been doing this every day, basically, right? I think it's been a long run. So, I do this for you guys, and I should be here tomorrow. I'm not sure, but check out the videos I'm uploading. I just uploaded one earlier, so after this show, check it out. It's only 60 seconds. You know, it's one of my shorts. So I'll be coming out with a lot of those, and I hope that you guys will come back, because most likely it's around the same time. And you can contact me, send me a DM on Instagram or Gmail, and also Facebook. Otherwise, write in the comments a question or leave some feedback. You know, it all makes a difference. It helps this channel get more exposure. The more that you guys interact with this channel, check out my playlist. You know, look at the shorts playlist, or maybe some other playlist. But I would love to get in touch with you if you guys have a question, or in general, if you're interested in the diagram, or if you're interested in a one-on-one session, which is $50 for this half hour. And this is just one-on-one, just you and me in a private room. Whatever you want to talk about. Some people just want to talk and hang out. Some people want to go deep. Some people have questions. Some people wanted some advice on certain things. Whatever you want. So, you can do that through PayPal or through the Patreon. You know, after the service, you can just cancel your membership. So, I thank you guys for. I'm waiting for the connection again. Sorry. Are you guys still there? I hope you guys are still there, because I got some pop-up window. What? Adobe Cloud? Get out of my face. What the hell? It popped up some window, guys. Sorry. I like those emojis, Starman. What's up, Pato? Yeah, okay, Kelly. Did you explain your name already? The name change? What does it mean? Did you lose a bet or something? You'll send me some chocolates? You're so kind. Amber, I'll have to get one. Oh, you've missed me. You've been so busy. Blessings to you, Davian. Oh, blessings to you, sister. Seriously, honestly. You're awesome. Night, fam. Thank you, Candace. Thank you for being a moderator, sister. You're awesome. Christina. You're here, sister. I love you, Christina. Oh no, this Discord, yeah, you guys gotta check out the Discord. Cause you will be able to see the history of our chat, I believe, right? It's like you can see the threads we've made, and leave your own comments in, or just write some questions or whatever. One of us will answer and start talking to you. You always get greeted by someone. It's friendly. Wake up, Neo. Take the red pill, right? I love you, Andrew. Aw, thank you. I do a lot of... it's what I'm supposed to do, I believe. Peace, you guys. Love you. Love yourself and love others. Oh, I don't have a Telegram yet. I wouldn't know what to do on there. But that's an idea, right? But it would be awesome to do a Zoom, or learn how to do Zoom. So thank you guys. Peace to you, joy. And I'll see you guys on the flip-flop. And spread the love. Spread the love, yeah. You're awesome. You're awesome, man. Hell yeah. spiritual badass. Yeah.